Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stop the DTE Monopoly. Well, we are now into 2019, so let me back up for a second here and wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. And let's hope that 2019 is a much better year for us all. Let's get down to business and let's address the new meters that DTE wants to roll out to replace the opt-out meters that we currently have and the radios are off of due to my efforts and RCG's efforts. DTE has to pay a fine of $840,000 to the MPSC, which $750,000 of that can be credited back due to a loss or whatever. So basically, this fine is a joke. It's less than $100,000, and none of the people that were illegally shut off and harassed and retaliated against from DTE see a dime of this. The people they harmed do not get compensated. This is ridiculous. This is strictly a payoff to the MPSC to make it look like something was done and they addressed it and our government is working for us up in Lansing. Ridiculousness. Anybody that thinks this is even remotely, even a partial win, needs to pull their head out of their rear end. This is not good. Now they want to put new meters out. And you've got a few of the fanboys out there jumping right on to kiss DTE's butt and say, yeah, get the ball rolling and get scheduled to get this new meter put on your house that DTE is very anxious to put out. Come on, guys. Does anybody have a light bulb even flickering? Bad move. Hold off on that new meter. Let some research be done. Let's see what is up with this new meter before we're signing up like cattle to have, more RF kicked our way, or radiation, or dirty electricity, or just, privacy issues, having your data stolen. If DTE is gung-ho to get a meter put on your house, didn't we just go through this and learn it wasn't good for us? Don't jump right in the line of cattle to get slaughtered all over again, folks. Do not take this meter until more information and research has been done and information comes out about these. This is completely ridiculous. A new meter. They haven't even addressed the old ones, much less all the other issues that came about and all the damage that they've done to people's homes, their finances, and everything else under the sun that got us to this point to where it actually was, there was hearings about it. With that said, hold off on the new meters, but it is your right to do whatever you want to do. If that is your choice, more power to you. And if you do take that meter, call me up. I would like to come out and check that meter out. I just choose to not be the guinea pig, and I have instructed some of my other followers to hold off on that, and let's see what comes out with this meter. If you do not want to accept this meter and you're fine with your radio off now that it has been confirmed radio off, or whether DTE came out during the investigation and turned your radios off and tampered with evidence during an ongoing investigation, whatever it may be, if the radios are off and you know they're off, stick with that meter for now. Let's see what these new meters are doing. I have some other things I want to bring up. I will post some links, or not links, I will post some screenshots of some news articles about this, the results of this case that we were all involved in. There's not much written up in the news about it. I find that kind of convenient. Can't be slamming the power company. God forbid you slam the monopoly. I would have to say that even the press is afraid of, the local press is afraid of DTE. That should tell you something. I don't trust these new meters at all, and I would not be surprised if these new meters punish opt-outs even further and calculate usage at a slightly higher rate, just to squeeze a few more bucks out of us all, because we cost them a measly, 90 grand with their own rigged hearings. This whole thing stinks. The whole thing sucks. DTE sucks. The MPSC up in Lansing here in Michigan sucks. They have made it quite clear they are all in the pocket of Detroit Edison. This needs to be taken and heard outside of this state and at a federal level. What DTE and the MPSC has done and isn't doing is criminal. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. What they have done is criminal. Where we're at right now, some folks are considering a partial win. I would not even consider it that. This is just dog and pony show to make it look like something gets done. Nothing got done. A whole new problem is being created for us right now. We didn't win a damn thing, folks. And anybody that thinks we did wasn't involved. At least not enough. So this wasn't a win or a partial win. This was just a circus act. That's where I'm going to let this stand for now until some more information comes out. With that said, once again, I'd like to wish everybody a happy 2019. I hope everybody is doing well. Let's make this a better year for us opt-outs. And let's really take the hammer to DTE. It's time to smash them down into submission. They are way past their expiration date. Stay tuned for more. Stop the DTE monopoly out.